Real quick, I'd like to announce Yggdrasil Materials has donated a mat towards Team OC's Homam Jamal's bounty at T-Set this weekend. The first duelist to beat him in the tournament will receive this mat. What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have round 1 of SoCal Retro Yugs Double Points Tournament, sponsored by Gem Accessories. Got additional prizing, extra points, extra credit, extra everything, so it's gonna be a good one. Looks like we won the dice roll. Trap Dust Shoot is gonna take a look at the hand. Okay, maybe Trooper is the most dangerous if I can't produce a body to get past it. Yeah, I think so, just because like Trooper is gonna keep recurring mills, whereas Raiko only does it once, and I don't have any essentially I don't have any monsters to deal with him. And he's gonna go back. We're gonna take a look at the hand, try to memorize it. Heavy deck heavy, bottomless are the most important ones. But yeah, this is Miguel on Vayu Turbo. Usually he doesn't play One Piece that often. I mean, sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh that often. He usually plays One Piece. But I'm glad I get to play him. He's actually a very solid Edison player. Very smart. So we're gonna take, let's see, 15 plus 17 here on Miguel's side. Set a card and pass. Oh, it looks like we got one of our starters, hopefully. Raiko or Hamster. Would be ideal. Gonna set all his cards. Alright. It's a Hamster. So we do Hamster, then we need to bring out the body first before he Raikos us, because we are going to go in. We know there's bottomless and deck Devi in the back. Potentially there could be something different. Could be Mirror Force or Deep Prison. Yep, one of those. I wasn't expecting that, but it's okay. We're still going to go try to run over this Raiko or Vayu potentially. Oh no, Vayu's already dead. Yeah, cool. Alright, not ideal losing the fortress, but you know, he did draw a new card, so that did mess with our plan. But it's okay, we got 2 more fortress. As long as we have a fortress, we can still fight. He's gonna charge for Lila. Normal summon. Okay, he attacks, and the Deep Prison is gonna take care of it. All right. The summon went through, but he's like, you know what? Maybe I can get some damage in, then break it. But the greed ended up costing him his Lila. It's either you get the damage, or you get the mills and the pop. But let's see. He take another, yeah, he takes another 11. Yeah. This game goes pretty long. This is the longest one of the night, I'm pretty sure. But it looks like our hand's super weak. We had to compulse our Hamster just to put it back down. Yep. If he has like a set Sirocco going to deck Devi, it would be pretty sad. But luckily, it's a Hamster of his own. Yeah, I mean, I would have to guess that it's Hamster. It's like a 50-50. If it's Raiko, I don't want it to sit there. If it's Hamster, I want it to sit there, so it slows him down. But I just can't risk it. So we just swung in. If it's Raiko, like, I don't want to give him a body. He's gonna pop my Raiko anyways, but you know, at least we have some information. Yeah, there it goes. My Raikos are not doing Raiko things. Because if I leave the Hamster there and he has Raiko, my Hamster dies. And I was just like, okay, can't do anything. So yeah. Another compulse. We're gonna deal with this Raiko, do 900 damage to him. Set 1 card and pass. There's another compulse. I really like the red on this LDS map. It really pops out. Very, very pretty. And red's my favorite color, so I was like, when I pulled this at the LDS, I was like, hell yeah. Like, there's like rarer colors, but I was like, nah, I'm happy. This is good enough for me. Compulse is going to deal with this card. He's going to deck Devi, and he takes a look at my hand. There's not much. He's got 3 turns. Should I compulse him? I guess at some point he's going to use the Armor Master. So check 1, gear frame dodges the bullet, and then we're going to add the Fortress to hand. Thing about Machina is even when you get deck Devi, there's not that many targets. It's like less than 8. Plague, Card Trooper, 3 Raiko, 2 Hamster. There may be one more, but oh, DD Crow. Yeah. Oh, wait. What happened here? Oh, we limited. Oh, okay, cool. So we go to 5k. We do 22 to him. And then the gear frame attaches to the fortress, and then it essentially dies for the fortress during the end phase. So he's gonna return, putting his life down to, oh, he's at 12. Looks like I did some math wrong. It's okay. And he's gonna have to construct a way to get past my fortress. I'm just thinking, don't die. If I cannot die, Pot of Avarice, maybe reset a fortress or something like that, then great. But he's doing a deep think. I think he's gonna sack for something. Yeah, but depends on which one he wants to sack. Right, he's gonna go for the Necro because it's a little bit safer than sacking for the Vayu. And then let's see. He's gonna crash. We're gonna get rid of the biggest piece, which is Sirocco. So if he sorry, if you destroy the or sack for over the Vayu, then this Sirocco would be engraved with the Vayu. But he opts for the Necro just because like he is pretty low on life. And yeah, so we take 8 plus 17, take 25 total. Those will go. We check. He gets a hamster. We're gonna pot. Send the biggest guys back. But we do want to leave Fortress engraved. We had to send back 2 Raiko. There's no other choice. Hopefully we just don't draw them, so we can have some sort of hand size. He's at 12, so I'm hoping to draw a gear frame or something, and then maybe in 2 turns I can kill him. Excellent. That's a monster. We'll swing in for 25. He has to Necro. And we got the brain control. So he has to play around brain and this fortress, which is pretty scary. If he produces any body, he has to essentially find a way to delete it. I don't know. It's a tricky situation. I guess Dark Arm would be pretty fantastic, but he's gonna set a card. We're gonna charge, and then hopefully don't mill Lila. Looks like we don't, and he's gonna pick up the cards. All right, what do we side? Today we sided Dust Tornadoes, Dust Imperial Iron Wall, Transmigration Prophecy, Kaikus, and I think a Solemn Judgment. We're gonna take out the slower cards to set up. We're gonna be behind the gun, so we do not want to be setting behind his Raiko hamsters. So we're gonna take out some of ours just to mitigate that process. 3 deep doesn't go out. Bottomless maybe, yeah. Pot of Avarice. Yep, cool. Iron Wall. If you can stick an Iron Wall on the field, it's super potent against Vayu. They just kind of do nothing. And if you can pressure them while doing that, fantastic. All right. Hand's not bad. We got some starters. We got a fortress. Heavy storm to clear the way. Pretty happy with this. There's the Iron Wall. Ditch special. It is Raiko. He may just choose the mill, but he targets the fortress. We're going to take a look at the hand. Discard anything. We get rid of the Greffer. He has double D-Prison Return Plague. And now we get our normal summon. Charge 1, 2, 3. Ugh. That's all of our pots. That's not, it's not ideal. So seeing that, we're not gonna like turbo mill. All we want to do essentially is mill a fortress, which we already have. Like, I didn't summon the Lila because I was like, there's no point. I'm not sending anything back. I would just be looking for a plague essentially. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, pass. Here comes Sirocco. We have the compulse to get rid of him, but do we want to use it? Oh, he's top decking for Plague. Okay. He could be... This looks like a Black Rose. We're gonna compulse the Sirocco and then hopefully get rid of this this Plague. Yeah, excellent. He has a Necro on Grave, so he can decide to Necro it, but I have 2 monsters, so there's only really... Yeah, I'll take 25 here. Set a card and pass. Sirocco again. We'll take 3. No answer for it. In the end phase, we'll flip the Iron Wall. We are unafraid. We'll go in for 500. Yeah, the thing about Iron Wall is as soon as you flip it, you're just safe from Bottomless, from D-Prison. You're sim pretty. But, you know, Vayu has multiple answers for cards, just any card in general, just because they do run the Hamster Raiko package. So it's not a complete lockout for them. It's just a minor, not minor, it is an annoyance for them, but they do have baked in answers for this card. Big think. Yeah, Miguel, he'll go through every single option. You can kind of hear him like saying it. And he's like talking to himself just to clear his mind, essentially. Okay, mill 3. But I think it's better to be more careful than not, right? Not taking the time to do your due diligence. Return is going to summon all these monsters, and with access to this Plague, you can kind of keep top decking for the Plague over and over and over again with the Imperial Iron Wall. So it could be a little spooky, but he is limited on cards. He's going to shrink the fortress because he has no cards in hand. He could go up to oh, that's a 6. Okay, he could go up to, he can do 6, he can do 8. What does he do? Technically, you could leave these cards on board too, because Iron Wall won't let them banish during the end phase, even though they're special by return. Okay, he's gonna level up. Go 5 into 8. I guess Stardust is not bad. Stardust is not bad, but he's gonna go Dark End. Dark End will send. We're gonna compulse it. That's not gonna gain its effect, unfortunately. And we're gonna pass turn. We're gonna swing for 1250. He's at very little life points. Does he have a way to get back into this game? Arja Light Brigade is gonna mill some cards. That's gonna find him a Raikou. Raikou is gonna swing this game wide open if he targets that Imperial Iron Wall, which I'm sure is his plan. Yep, Iron Wall goes down, and then his graveyard just completely unlocks. He's got couple Armwing Synchros, he's got Plague, got Necro. He's back in control of this game. So he draws, asks if I have anything. We got nothing. Assessing all his options. Yeah, he's got 2 Vayu Synchros, a Plague. So he's gonna go pretty hard. Yeah, here comes Armwing. Top deck. Or Plague. We're gonna Torrential here. We can't risk him going to Stardust, so we have to Torrential there, unfortunately. But it does let him bring out another monster after the Torrential. But like, I just can't deal with Stardust right now. So 2,500, we will take, set a card, set 2 cards, and pass. Take another 25. All right, getting pretty low. Not much time left. We gotta draw a card. Ooh, we do have a Force in hand. We're gonna Dust Tornado one is Dimensional Prison. MST the other. Yeah, everything's clear. Ditch the special. Fortress. Oh, he does have Necro as well, so well, we just passed. Interesting. I think if I had to redo it, I would just press the issue and then make him, you know, attack or not, but wait, negate or not. Armageddon. What does he pitch? Another Vayu. Yeah, this deck is so good. He's gonna banish into Ascendant, and I think we're gonna be cooked soon. Yeah, we pick up the cards. Nothing there. Unfortunate. Okay. Do we sign anything? I think we just put Bottomless back and took out. Oh no, we did do a lot. We're gonna put all our hamsters and Raikous back into the deck. I think we opted to put Bottomless back in, take out all the Cyber Dragons, and then double Cyber. Took out Gores because we're running Iron Wall. I should probably taken out game 1, but didn't. Put those back. And I think we take out Limiter too, over the Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons and yeah, so we took out double Cyber Dragon, Gores, Limiter removal, put in the hamsters and Raikous, and then the Bottomless. Even though it does conflict with Iron Wall, it's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, game number 3. This is for all the marbles. Let's go. Got Kaiku. Kaiku's really good. It's Iron Wall on a stick. Kaiku and Imperial Iron Wall, so pretty nice. Go T-set, pass. Lure Darkness was gonna let him sculpt the hand. He's gonna banish Armageddon Knight. Rhoda. Into Armageddon Knight. Okay, he's gonna pitch Vayu. He's gonna swing over the Plague. And we'll set a card and pass. MST during the end phase. MST on MST action. We're gonna summon the Kaiku, swing for 400. Yeah, I didn't want to risk a Dust Shoot. There's other cards, like other better cards to MST, but Dust Shoot was on the mind, and I really wanted to swing in with this Kaiku, so. Oh, Cyber Dragon's an excellent answer. That's gonna swing over for 300. Iron Wall on a stick down. And he's gonna set a card, pass. Draw. Whoo! Card Trooper. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. It is Machine. I'll probably contact. Yep. We're gonna go into Chimera Tech. He's got a Bottomless. And we're gonna banish that. So technically, if you if Iron Wall is not on the field and you bottomless, the Iron Wall will not protect your monster. I'm pretty sure it just gets sent to the grave instead, is what I understand. So if I anticipated the bottomless, I have to flip the Iron Wall first, and then it would be protected from that card. So that's why I banished it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know that ruling correctly. But Pot of Ours is gonna send everything back, except for Plague. Draw 2. Ooh, Vayu is pretty nice. All right, I think we got a second copy of. Nope, I thought it was a Kaiku. It's a Gear Frame, but we're happy with that. We don't have any of the pieces, but we'll construct it. Fortress gets added. We're thinking about top decking, but I think we should save that for a little later. Just ping in, whatever. You know, if it's a hamster, then so be it. We'll figure out a way. Okay, mill 3, swing in for 100. And Lila's gonna be able to answer him. Just like game 2, we also milled all of our addresses, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's why you should run 3. Dark Arm Dragon is gonna hit the field. That's really good. I think he goes Prio, Pop, Monster, and then on target we're gonna Iron Wall, make him not be able to banish anymore, so he's just a 2800 vanilla, and we'll take 28. Cool. Set a card. Pass. All right. How do we get out of this situation? We got a normal summon. We're gonna Yada to dig further. Kaiku. We could technically level up, because we can go Plague, keep going, Plague, keep going, if we really wanted to. Brio. I don't like this Brio. Okay, we'll sing 23, and Agorus is there. Yeah, I really don't like that Brio. Does he had, what do you have in grave? I think he had a Vayu. Maybe I could have gone into like Colossal, crash into the Dark Arm. I was gonna go Stardust, but I was like, whatever. If I lose this Iron Wall, I lose the Iron Wall. This is just safer. Oh, we're in turns right now. Okay, so that was turn 0. He's on turn 1. I'm ahead a little bit on life points, just by 800. So he has to work around a Iron Wall. This Plague can keep getting top decked over and over if he has a 4-star fuel. So if he can get into Brio, he's gonna be in a good spot. Here it is. The hamster is gonna be summoned. We need to break this apart before it is too late. All right, we're gonna get rid of the Plague. So the hamster was his normal summon. Plague is gonna go back up to hand. What's he got? Okay, he passes. We're gonna swing in for 17. I think. Yeah, 17. Get a card, set a Raikou, and this is the last turn. The last turn for him to do damage. He's gonna go all out here. This is for all the marbles. Let's see if he can construct a kill. Yeah, Miguel is trying to understand like what the time rules was. He's like, oh, okay, how does it work? 0, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Highest life points win. So he really needs to kill me right now. Burial is gonna send back some darks. He needs 3 darks for the Dark Arm. So I'm gonna send those 2 back. Here comes Dark Arm into Dyna. And unfortunately, the Armageddon increases the Colossal's attack by 100. So the Dark Arm cannot attack. But otherwise, this play was immaculate. Like, had this been another Dark, which it couldn't have been, but Had it been, it would have been 2800. He crashes into the Colossal. The Fossil stops the Colossal from coming back, and then he just swings in for the rest of the game. So yeah, that was pretty scary, but we got lucky. The Armageddon Knight was added back to facilitate the special summoning of Dark Arm Dragon. Iron Wall kept everything from getting banished. So lesson here, Iron Wall pretty good against this Vayu turbo deck. I'm not sure I really like this Brio play. I think I could have done something a little bit better. Maybe, let's see. I think there's 0 warriors. Maybe we can go Colossal. It clears this and this, right? If this is a Raikou, maybe it has to pop this Imperial Iron Wall. You know what I mean? And then we're not dealing with Gores. So, but it's alright. It worked out. Yeah. Double points night. Fun round 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.